What's wrong? We love masks. Shut up! Up! Shut up! Up! Do you know what I'm saying?
Hello, my friends, and welcome to a very special episode of The Dave Show. And if you're asking yourself, why is it so special? Well, I'm gonna have to get some drum roll sound effects to insert here. But the answer is because it's my birthday. Yes! Yay! It's my birthday today, and it's pretty cool because this is the first year that I can celebrate my birthday on camera. In all the years that I've had this channel, it used to be originated as a gaming-only channel. I played games, reacted to games, gaming news, anything gaming. And but I never put myself on camera. But last year, around August or so, I decided to do it. And I shifted the whole focus, basically, of the channel to what it is now. It has evolved over the last few months, hopefully for the better. But anyways, yeah, so thank you for being here today to celebrate my birthday. And I think I'm going to have a good day. I hope you have a great day. So look, we've got a lot of stuff to get to. Donald Trump is just having a great time over there in Saudi Arabia, bringing a lot of money back to the United States. We're going to cover that. And of course, we've got a lot of crazy liberal stuff to get to as well. So what are we waiting for? Let's do it. News and nuts. News and nuts. Hey, it's news and nuts. This first clip shows President Trump arriving for the meetings that are going to be taking place that first day. And he is absolutely treated like royalty. It's pretty astounding, especially when you contrast what President Biden, the reception he had when he went over there early in his presidency, and he basically begged for oil, and the Saudis told him to hit the road. But when he got there, he had no red carpet, nothing flamboyant in his arrival. I believe he just kind of had this like really lame fist bump to the Saudi prince, and that was it. But anyways, this is awesome. Take a look.
What's up, America? Donald Trump victory in Saudi Arabia. So did everybody see Donald Trump in Saudi Arabia today? Did you know he's doing over $100 billion of arms deals with the Saudi government? Did you know that they ended sanctions on Syria at the request of Saudi Arabia today? Did you know the United States and Saudi Arabia are ironing out a trade deal of almost $1 trillion?
Now, the interesting thing is, I believe before the talks or whatever really started going on, I believe that number was like at 600 billion. And Trump did what he seems to do all the time now, is he kind of goats the person into making a bigger investment, because he said, he's like, oh yeah, we were talking about 600 billion. But I'm pretty sure you're going to get to $1 trillion, right? I mean, and then voila, it ends up becoming $1 trillion. That's crazy. Man, he is good. It's the art of the deal, baby. Okay, let's go.
And now that Syria's in the mix, more than likely, if things go okay and there's not a bunch of shit that happens that's bad, we'll probably start doing business with them as well.
Yeah.
So it looks like there's a great deal of investment coming into the United States, now totaling almost $6 trillion,
so
and
crazy.
apparently up to $10 trillion coming up into the United States of investment. Of course, as you know, there was also a Chinese trade deal, which they dropped it down to 30% from 145%, but it's still, we're getting 10 times the tariffs from China.
And I believe today also marked, there was a report documenting the inflation. I don't remember what the exact rate is or was in the report, but it's lower. So things are just they're rolling for America. You know, it's just coming up. I don't know. I don't gamble, but cat eyes. I don't know. Is that good or bad? Anyways, it's coming up good. So America first, baby.
And we're only paying 2% more. So, that's a horrible thing, says Democrats, apparently. And we've got trade deals with the United Kingdom and several other nations on the way right now. So if everything goes the way it is, it looks like the stock market's going to start breaking the ceiling again pretty shortly. And it looks like we'll be getting a great injection of investment over the next couple of years. Now, all we have to do is get gas prices and food and rent prices and house prices down. But if money comes in at such a high pace, shouldn't be that big of a deal, right?
Yeah, and I know for a fact that gas prices here in Utah they've gone down since President Trump has taken office. If you compare today's prices to last year, we've reduced gas by, well, not we, but gas has been reduced by 86 cents. Pretty crazy. So anyways, good news for us here in Utah, I guess. Not so much in California. But anyways, listen, this next clip is a great reminder. We should never forget the true colors of the Democrats. They are the party of defunding the police. And right now, they are acting a little bit like the January Sixers. So the Dems have categorized those people. They're kind of, I think I saw something as the Demsurrection. Anyways, they're acting like lawless animals right now. So take a look. This is a great clip.
This is the top of the Democrat ticket. Where do you stand on defund the police?
I am for defunding the police.
Yes, I support the defund movement.
But we need to completely dismantle the Minneapolis Police Department.
We need to reimagine how we are creating safety.
The presence of armed officers in schools can create an environment of fear for Black students.
There are some that harbor racism in their hearts. These people should not be in the police force.
The only thing that these people have at this point is race. They're trying to constantly race bait us and divide this country based on the way that we look.
Remember when there were rioters in the summer of 2020 that burned down the city of Minneapolis and a bunch of other cities on top of it?
The Democrats have lost their ever-loving mind.
Guess who was at the front of the line trying to bail them out of prison? Kamala Harris.
Do we as Americans want this country run like California and the lawlessness that we saw during the Summer of Love in Minnesota?
And anybody that wants to defund the police for one day should never have the right to be president.
You would think that these people would look at what happened during January 6th and nobody is above the law. They then turn around and then behave like this. And they've been behaving like this for the past few months.
When Democrats embrace defunding and abolishing the police, no, we should stand for the men and women of law enforcement.
Under no circumstances should a member of the U.S. Congress ever place their hands on anybody that risks their lives to keep us safe.
Hakeem Jeffries was asked by the press about the behavior of those few Democrats that were involved in that, well, I'll just call it an insurrection, trying to break in and trespass on the ICE facility. And it's a pretty weak answer, but check it out.
Your statement the other day after there was this incident in Newark, you said they better not touch our members.
Correct.
What happens if they were to go and arrest these members, or if they would try to sanction them during the House of Representatives?
They'll find out.
What would you do? What recourse? I mean, but doesn't that broach a...
They'll find out.
Doesn't that go across...
That's a red line.
What's the red line, though? I mean, I know we have this...
It's a red line. It's very clear.
I don't know, Hakeem. That sounds like you don't have a lot of confidence that your boys and girls are going to be able to get out of this one. Darth Helmet says, yes, they will find out. The FA is complete. The FO is incoming. That's funny. All right, my friends, that's it for the news. Now on to the nuts. In this first clip, this ice cream truck is having a bad day. I think his sales are going to take a hit. Check it out. This is a handgun, I think, that needs to be on the, on the market. It would be pretty brutal. It is a 50 cal handgun. I think it barely passes as a handgun, but it's pretty awesome. I want one. Check it out.
Yeah, boy, I got a 50 BMG pistol. Yeah, 50 cal pistol. You see it? Yeah. Oh, you gotta wipe your hands when you shoot something like this. 50 cal pistol. Yeah. Well, Mark Chopper and all them boys were shooting with one hand. You gotta shoot something like this. Oh, I want another shot, man. I need another shot. That was nothing. I need another shot. I got one down here. There you go. One more time. I got one right here.
That's mine. That's ours.
I'm already ready. Give me one more. That's it. Oh, I like this, y'all. I like this, y'all. I like this. Say hello to my little friend. Go ahead. I like this gun. I like this one, dog. Oh, I like this. Oh, yeah. You see it, y'all.
Next up, we have a clip showing a lady that apparently couldn't figure out. Maybe you could just wait to use the bathroom. Or I don't know, like possibly just go into the men's bathroom. It looks like they're maybe like in a Walmart type situation or something, but oh my gosh. Again, it's bad behavior on display. Check it out.
No, let me go to the bathroom. How the fuck are you denying a pregnant woman a bathroom? There's no bathrooms in New York I can use. Let me go to the bathroom. No, let me go to the bathroom. Let me go to the bathroom, mister. Nobody else has to use the bathroom. Want your man stuff? Mister, let me go to the bathroom. Mister, let me go to the bathroom. Mister, let me go to the bathroom. Are you serious? No service. No service. It's in service. You just told me I gotta buy something to go to the bathroom. Let me go to the bathroom. Mister, let me go to the bathroom. Let me go to the fucking bathroom. Let me go to the bathroom. I'm not doing this fuck. Let me go to the fucking bathroom. I gotta go mad so I go home and I'm mad pregnant. Let me go to the fucking bathroom. How the fuck are you denying me? I shop at McDonald's all the time. I eat here all the time. Let me go to the bathroom. Let me go to the bathroom. I don't give a fuck about the police. I don't care about the fucking police. How the fuck are you denying me a fucking bathroom? The fuck? I'm pregnant. You fucking pussy. Go back to your fucking country. You fucking Mexicans. Asshole.
The thought never popped into my brain saying, hey, look, if I don't get something that I want, let's say I'm in a McDonald's, to just jump behind the counter and start screaming at people and just having a tantrum. I don't know. I don't know where this behavior comes from or why it gets manifested, especially in these ladies. I don't get it. Washington's Ghost says, imagine being grown and acting like this. That's pretty sad. Black fatigue. Again, this black fatigue, I'm telling you, it's popping up all over the place. Let's not jump to conclusions. And they're black. And you know what? It's not even that it's the black community. It's like I've mentioned before, it's this subculture of the black community that is always the issue.
You got to stop. You are doing something. You are living those I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't my daughter's 18. Bitch, stay in your lane. She's a kid, bitch. Stay in your lane, bitch. Cover behind that counter, bitch. Cover behind the counter. I'm not scared of 12, bro. Fuck you think this is, bitch? Shut your phone up. You think I'm scared of 12 right now?
We're in public.
Bro.
And again, poor choices on display. I don't get it. Julia says that's their culture. I don't know why it's always black women who do this. Like I mentioned before, it is that subculture that is the problem, and that's the thing. That's what needs to be addressed, and I don't know how it's going to be fixed. All right, my friends, that's it for news and nuts, but don't worry, we have a lot of liberal madness to get through. That pool is deep. It's full of crazy. So sit back, relax, buckle up. We're about to enter the Lib Zone.
Never got me started, but I got a question for the streets. White people, why can't y'all stay out of our business?
Huh? What? Talking to me?
You hate us, you don't like us. Oh, we make everything about right. Why can't you stay out of our business?
That's pretty judgmental. I mean,
in a grocery store, at the mall, at the movie, why can't you just stay out of our business?
We
could be talking to the person. We could be doing our own transactions. Here you go. Why the hell are y'all so damn nosy when it comes to black people? Or are y'all just like this in general? Is minding your business not a sport that y'all practice? Growing the hell up. Y'all got the answers for every damn thing except for minding y'all goddamn business.
What?
And then it got to the point where you could be talking to the black community like, this is FUBU, by us, for us, and here y'all go. We don't want to hear from y'all.
What?
It's not about you. It's more to life than you. I know you seeing that now because you becoming the minority.
I kind of think she maybe has that a little reversed. A little bit. Maybe. I don't know. Sputnik says, I'm not even sure what she's referencing. Good question. Good question.
Donald Trump was on the verge of falling asleep during his meetings in Saudi Arabia today. This is not good. Just take a look.
Now out of Saudi Arabia, and Mohammed bin Salman is saying we need a resolution on a Palestinian state. And I don't necessarily recall several years ago, pre-October 7th, as that being a demand that
this actually happened multiple times. Like, just take a look at this example just shortly after.
What?
واليوم نعمل على فرص شراكة بحجم $600 مليار.
He can barely.
I can't tell anything. That was a horrible video, Sisson. You need to get some HD stuff if you want us to see eyelids closing from a distance. And Harry, have you ever heard of that thing called jet lag? The time difference is pretty big, and he just rolled right into all the meetings and everything else. So cut him a little bit of slack. Yeah, jeez Louise.
Really keep his eyes open. Sleepy Donald has returned.
Sleepy Donald.
Trump said that he was going to go to the Middle East and specifically Saudi Arabia and project strength, American strength.
Yeah.
Well, the American strength is currently falling asleep, apparently.
Oh, please, Harry, don't even get me started. President Biden slept through entire meetings. In fact, I'm pretty sure he slept through his entire presidency. And let me get this straight. You're saying that President Trump is able to negotiate $1 trillion deals in his sleep? That man is amazing. You're an idiot, Harry.
So now, somebody at the White House wants to do away with due process, meaning they can come arrest you at your home for even talking like this. Good job, Trump supporters, because you know what? These rules apply to you too, Trump supporters. You're not getting out of this.
There is no this.
You're the ones that did this to us.
Nothing
you
happened.
voted in a man that's
awesome.
Trying to predict our future. But no, you Trump supporters went and voted for a man, got him elected, and now due process. Due process means they can throw you in jail and never let you out. And that includes you Trump supporters. This ain't no lie. Look it up. It's everybody.
Yes, ma'am. How are you?
Good. How are you?
What's your name?
Dakota.
Nice to meet you, Dakota. How old are you?
I'm 11.
Amazing. Give it up for Dakota being
This
here.
is great. I'm glad to see people like this in America,
I'm
young
pro-life.
people.
I'm a fiscal conservative, and I know I want to get into politics when I grow up. I don't want to get into massive debt for a political science degree. What concrete steps can I take now in order to achieve the goal of doing my part to make America great again?
You know, when I was 11, I wasn't talking like this. I had no idea what I wanted to be. This young lady is amazing. Good for her. I think she hopefully will have a bright future. Anyways, let's hear the response.
Oh, great. You should go to Hillsdale College, America's greatest college, and start studying now. Start taking classes, reading books. You have to be in charge of your own education, and the fact you're thinking like this at 11 is a great sign. God bless you, and the future is very bright. Thank you. Do you want a hat?
Of course she wants a hat.
This might be controversial, but I don't usually tell people I'm trans and like if I'm dating them until later on when we're about to get intimate, because I just don't think they need to know.
What?
And I want them to get to know me first.
I'm not going to hold y'all. I just want to say, if you're white, it's never ever going to be revolutionary, innovative, or necessary for you to criticize somebody black in public. Y'all have a good night.
Wow, that black privilege is on full display.
I swear to God, I hate Donald Trump. I just do.
Yes, we know
And the
that.
Republican Party is like, it's just a national embarrassment.
Yep.
These
How?
people will not do anything on guns to protect kids from school shootings. Literally, that happen all the time. They won't do anything to give us health care, national health care system. In fact, they're actively trying to take away health care now from millions of people.
Of course,
They're cutting the budget for Medicaid. And
you're right, they are cutting the budget, but not for Medicaid. That I believe the report said that Medicaid is going to be having a 24% increase to the budget for Medicaid. So your facts are a little off, my friend.
Okay.
Yeah,
we can't get a $15 minimum wage. No, we can't do that.
No, because that would bankrupt a lot of businesses. A lot of small businesses would no longer be in business. Doof.
But what we can do as a country is ban adult films from the internet, adult videos.
Okay, yeah.
That's their top priority. Senator Mike Lee,
a decent one
from Utah, has introduced legislation that would make it a crime, a federal crime, to view that type of stuff on your devices.
Okay.
How do you enforce that?
That's a really
Do you really want a bunch of creepy FBI agents rumming a drone? Is that what we want? It's just weird. It's so gross. Just leave us alone.
Leave us. Okay, so you're just admitted that you totally rock the porn sites in your off hours here. Okay, well, hey, look, to each their own. You do you.
Leave the American people alone. You Republicans are hypocrites.
Why?
You all need therapy, especially those of you that are like super religious and have all kinds of religious trauma and, never developed yourself, and you still suppress your sexuality, and, you're doing God knows what in private when you think no, because the big scary God monster in the sky is going to come and get you.
The big scary God monster, yet he has a cross hanging in his living room in the back there. Who's the hypocrite? You believe in Christianity, but you call Heavenly Father the big scary God monster? I think you're the one that needs therapy.
Yeah. Do you have any idea how infinitely weird it is that we as human beings exist at all? that we're just on this rock floating in outer space?
Weird.
What are we doing here?
Well, that's a complex question. This is not the format to get into that, but there is an answer out there, at least one that I believe in. But anyways, let's get back to my frumpy friend.
I mean, it's a fascinating question, and I would prefer to answer that on my own. Thank you very much. Okay, instead of having a bunch of creepy white Republican Christian men, neo-fascist Christians, you know, all up in my business, telling me what I can do, what I can dress, who I can date, and what I can do with my body.
What? Huh? We don't do that.
It's, oh my God.
Y'all white people ain't fucking pissed enough for me. Y'all ain't mad enough for me. They are sending people to the camps now. If you ever asked yourself what you would have done, now's the fucking time.
Yes.
Now's the fucking time.
Let's rise up.
Do you hear me? Now's the fucking
I'm going to put my fingers down
to
things I say.
What?
Put a finger down if you've ever been compared to a bird.
No. Oh.
Put your finger down if...
Compared to a bird?
You have a TikTok.
No.
Put your finger back up.
It's still up. All of my fingers are up.
Put it back down. Put it back up.
Okay.
Put it down. Put it up. I kind of like the breeze that my finger was giving me right there. I'm a little bit hot in my car right now. So when I waved my finger like that really aggressively, it created some kind of wind. And
what?
Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit cool now.
For some reason, I kind of like this guy.
Put your finger down if you agree.
Is that Marty Feldman reincarnated?
I'm ashamed to be an American, 'cause God knows I'm not free. And I won't forgive the men who lied and took my rights from me. And I'll stand up against your throne and curse her to this day. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I used to love this land. But goddamn, fuck the
Wow.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I know these two words end with the same sound, but they in fact mean different things. Criticism and racism are not the same thing. Perpetuating ideas that black people are worse overall inherently than white people, and that they're more violent and less educated, and that they're more ghetto than white people, that is not a critique. That's just racism. I know, as I said, that you guys really struggle with literacy. Really, as a whole, you struggle to know what words mean and to string them together into coherent thoughts or sentences, which is why I suggest you stick to your illiterate buddies. They're gonna gas you up. You do not need to worry about making sense when you're around like-minded people. However, when you come over and you stick your nose into literate people's business, it's not gonna go well. You're never gonna win a battle against someone who knows how to read, right? And so for your own self-interest, I think it wouldn't be wise to be commenting on people's videos who clearly know how to read.
Well, that's where I've been going wrong. The arrogant stench that comes off that woman is just sickening. Gosh, I couldn't even imagine trying to be friends with that woman.
We don't want Charlie Kirk on our campus. We don't want fascists on our campus. We don't want to support that here.
No.
What is fascism?
Immigration. I don't know. I'm not like a political scientist. I'm not good at interviews. You should ask someone else.
These people are retarded. You know, I saw actually another term that I kind of like. It was called woke-tarded. And I don't know, I might use that every once in a while too, but basically it's the same thing. You get the gist, right?
How many of you hated to see my face back?
It's the demonic grandma.
Let me know in the comments. Did you miss me?
Not
Do you
really.
not want me to go?
The South Africans Trump is bringing over to the United States are racist. He's building an army.
Really? What?
A racist army. Big picture people. We are at war.
What are you talking about, lady? He's only bringing over 59 people from South. They're all farmers. It's not starting an army. Jeez Louise. We're the conspiracy theorists.
Chuck.
No one calls me Chuck. No. That's...
I'm doing it.
Okay, bad start.
I don't want this anymore. Okay.
No, don't give up.
Got a lot of attitude, that's for sure. Were you in Ozark, or am I just losing my mind?
You're losing your mind.
Are you sure?
Out of your damn mind.
She does kind of look like that one actress that was on Ozark. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
Do you know Marty Bird?
Oh my god.
Blink if you know Marty Bird.
So you're a big freedom of speech guy, right?
Yes.
All right. So I want to know your opinion on BDS laws. Are you familiar with those?
I think some of them go too far. Are your First Amendment rights taken from you?
I believe they are.
Well, then someone should sue and bring it up to the Supreme Court if that's the case.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Good to hear it. Terrible meeting you.
What?
And I don't want to overly generalize, but just like the nastiness of the left is so unbelievable. Like here we are, we're having a nice discussion.
When I got here, someone
I'm sorry.
One person in your party actually said, let's escort her to the mental hospital, so I think it can go both ways with disrespectfulness.
Wow.
I mean, did you see it?
Yeah.
You guys, it only took me 573 applications to get a job.
What?
Only 573. I don't know why everyone is saying that the job market's so bad right now.
Well, I'm sure the nose ring is not helping. But congratulations on finally landing one. Good for you. Honestly, anything good that President Trump does or his administration accomplishes, the mainstream media just has to take a negative spin and twist it all out of shape. Check this out. I found this, and it's just outrageous. It says gas prices are heading below $3 a gallon. True. Why that's not actually a good thing. What? When the economy slows, gasoline demand drops, says Gas Buddies Patrick DeHaan. Give me a break. Gosh, just can the man just do one good thing and you guys just be like, okay, that was good. Oh, the gaslighting is unreal.
I'm a little trans girl, small and cute. These are my pigtails, yes, they're real. I get all steamed up, I can pout. That tip me over part sounds kind of inappropriate though, so I'm gonna stop the song there and keep it kid-friendly.
Kid-friendly? I think you already missed the mark on that one, my friend. Yikes.
And you bitches be in my comments like I give a fuck. Like I give a fuck. Power to Trump. We love Musk. Shut the fuck up.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Jeez Louise. God,
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Do you need me to bring it down to your level? Here, let me give it to you like this.
Like this?
Shut the fuck up.
It's time for Dave's Detox. Aww. You gotta love the dogs. Love you, no matter what. Jeez. Oh no. Stop touching the feet. My goodness.
It looks so
nice.
Funny. I just came outside and I threw this treat to my dog. I don't know why. It just looks like he's got a cigar.
Aw. I love when cats do that. Our cat Sissy used to do that when she was younger. More of a kitten. Looks cool but creepy, you know what I mean? Aww. Nice. Aww. Oh, geez. Oh. weird filter. Aw. You're never gonna get that wiper. It's good effort, though. That's funny. All right, my friends, that wraps up this birthday edition of The Dave Show. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please subscribe, like, share, slap that bell around, tell your friends all about Idle Hands and what we're doing here. All right, until the next episode, stay safe, know that you are loved and appreciated, and of course, until we meet again, have a great day.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear.